because the American accent is what the British accent originally sounded like for hundreds of years. Linguists say that the Southern American accent is the closest to the original British accent.
Linguists don't say that. Not good ones, anyway. That particular argument does the rounds every, 5-10 years. And every time it does the rounds, the area of America that has the original British accent manages to change. I've heard it said about the Appalachians, and I think there's another area where there were quite a lot of Scots immigrants. Now, obviously, when people from here moved over there, they took their accent with them. But every successive generation, accents change. I have a very different accent from my grandmother. Accents change. Nobody alive today speaks as anybody alive 150, 200 years ago spoke, because accents drift everywhere. Even in the for hundreds of years, no place has the same accent for hundreds of years. It changes a lot. So there was a chap, he was an actor, and his son, I'm not sure, I couldn't find it to link to it if I wanted to. I did go and have a look. He did some work with Shakespeare and tried to make sure that Shakespeare had the rhymes and rhythms that it should have, because it doesn't. If a modern actor speaks Shakespeare, it doesn't flow and rhyme as it's obvious when you read it on the page. It should do, but you have to put some strange pronunciations in to make it work. And when I listened to him performing Shakespeare in what he had reconstructed of the original accent, I thought it sounded a rather odd cross. There was a bit of Bristol in there, a bit of Devon in there, and maybe a slice of North London, I thought. Can't find it to link to it now. But unfortunately, the argument she's making is completely false. It just doesn't hold true. Nobody in America speaks the same accent as anyone in America spoke 200 years ago. Nobody in Britain speaks the way anyone in Britain spoke 200 years ago. And certainly the accents haven't mirrored each other in any way. Sorry. Sounds interesting. We might be classist, but it hasn't accounted for our accent. Sorry.